Welcome, hello. Here with me, Mr. C, on the Brothers Forge Gaming. This is Dragon Age Inquisition Part 4 or 5. I don't know. I just put it on there. Anyway, it's starting to get good. If you tuned in last episode, you saw the kind of the ending of the Haven Keep being chased out by a dragon, and we've landed here. And since the ending of the last episode, I went back to the Hinterlands. I needed to get more power to progress the game, so I came through here. I did a few quests. It got kind of tough in here, but we came down here, did that. These rifts were pretty boss, so I didn't do that. Actually found another character. I want to say he was down here somewhere. Oh shoot, I don't know. Maybe it was at this lake. Oh no, actually it was right in here somewhere. Possibly, yeah, maybe like right about there. Oh no, that was another town, and then there's another. Anyway, I'll show you the character we got there. So we did a little bit there, but we're going to be starting off, jumping right back into where we left off. And so this is supposed to be a quest right here that I can get. I'm supposed to judge somebody, so we'll see how that works out. Maybe I have to sit here in the Iron Throne.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Ah, this would be good. I just sat on the throne.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Therenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order. I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
You tried to deny the Inquisition. Now you'll aid it. Assign the Captain to a patrol and have him lead us to the Lord Seeker's Red Templars.
Yes, thank you. I can serve.
Oh, they didn't like that. So I don't know where I read this was a 20 to 30 hour playthrough. It's basically double that. So, and that's not including the DLC. But yeah, we're not doing every bit. As much as I would like to stream this 5-6 hours a day for 10, 20 days, however long it took. That's a lot of investment of time. But we're going to be getting the main storyline. So come along and check it out. And then also, if you're looking to play through it yourself, that's going to give you so much more content that you could go back and do. And of course, you can make all these decisions differently to affect the outcome of the game. Pick a different character. I mean, there's so much replayability within this game that this is just but a small look at Dragon Age Inquisition. So do I have to do another one? I'm confused. Oh yeah, so I did a mission, like a scout mission to unlock these trainers. I don't know what they'll do, but we'll check that out. I guess we'll go to the war table. Oh man, I think I went out the wrong door. I did look into this. There is a Game of the Year edition you can get, but the DLC is not on the disc, so you still have to download it, which would mean you probably need to find this game new somehow still to get all that, or just buy the game and then download the extras, which do go on sale. So that might actually be the better way to do it, because you could get this base game for $5 at GameStop, and then
Can you
who knows
arrange
how
what
much
we
the
discussed
DLC is.
earlier,
But the
Ambassador?
Game of the Year edition is like
I
30,
found
40
the money.
bucks, so
The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
it may be
Thank
easier
you.
just to do that. I want to say, oh yeah, no, we need to go. Thought I had some already. And one thing I did learn is the timers do tick while you're offline, so make sure to have these going as you're ending your sessions. I can't. This one we can't click that one yet. Feed against demons, influence. That seems good. Yeah, before the next mission I undertake, I will be sending some people out.
Inquisitor. My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
I don't really quite understand all of this. I mean, you're sending people out, but what the bearing is on it, I just don't know. Investigate, hunter fall, busy, busy, busy. Let's do this one. Well, that's only 13 minutes, so maybe I'll do... Oh, maybe there's one over here I can do.
All right.
Work out. So this I want to say is the next main storyline. New area unlocked. Okay, so no. Guess I can just got another one. Exalted Flame. Might as well get them all opened up. I thought maybe this would branch off on the story, but no. So let's go and investigate those areas. Let's see what the quest tracker says. Alright, I don't believe I can do that. I need more power. Didn't want to go talk to those guys. Let's see if I can warp over there from here. Well, I guess I'm right there. That is not the way I wanted to go.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Oh, Mecca, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Herald, I hear you wish training so you don't embarrass those sworn to you. I'm summoned to offer instruction in the physical aspect of the Templar. I'm Sir.
Sir what?
Sir. Our time is brief, Herald. I trust you are serious.
Sir, I welcome and look forward to your instruction.
I've no doubt. Many want to be part of the Order and what it stands for. I don't teach that. The Order, faith is not where Templar abilities come from. Faith is how Templars endure their abilities. I teach how to deny magics, not fight, not match. Deny. And that lies in lyrium. You will construct a filter, you will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own affair.
Very well, sir. I'm ready to learn.
They all say that. Here. Know that this is merely an introduction. The steps are simple. Kill, learn, construct. If you do not pray, Inquisitor, I recommend starting, if only to drown the filter's call.
I need some more of that equilibrium. Am I doing
Let's
all
look
three?
at you. Right. You'll survive it. Maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver. Are you a follower? Followers don't do well. This is not a road for those who worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your own history after you win. Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps. At the end, there is choice. I look forward to what you become, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor! Imagine the frothing of the minstrels dreaming of this meeting. Frantic. I, of course, am Lord Chancellor de Lyon, and I am here to aid your ascension to glory in the hearts of the people. I shall make you a champion.
I'm excited to learn how to serve in this way.
Oh, no. No, 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 lad. Be eager, yes, but to serve. Only from the front. Champion is about being a leader while also being known, respected. There are formalities, of course. Procedures, pish and tosh. All superseded as you already lead a nation. Once you set and have your standard, you shall command like you were born to it. And of course you were.
All right, Lord Chancellor. I'm ready to start.
Of course you are. You already have. Mere formality awaits. There's a process, a few shows of ability to start them talking. But you'll take to it just fine. Remember, it's good to be champion.
Alright, so those ones are more complicated than the first one. Not going to pursue that now. We're going to get right back to... What's it here? Journal. Nope, no place like here. Okay, so this was the new character I found, Blackwall. Or maybe he was a scout. Either way, I've been going with this piece crew here. Seems to be working out. Coal is a little bit soft or clothy or whatever. I'm not sure about him, but he seems cool though. Seems like he's gonna have some good abilities. Being a ghost and all.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Are the Venatori causing trouble?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Let's get to it then.
Right, Your Worship. Good luck. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now? back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing.
What have you been...
Warden come up. I hope Sir I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
They stay by oaths sworn in blood. Not theirs, then their own. They're true.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us. Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Are coming from where old Crestwood used to be. The amount of people we lost past A moment, Your Worship.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens... Oh, was up. Judith lives outside the village. I asked her...
Why would...
Likes us. I told you. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I'll come out when it's safe. Who is that, anyway?
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
The Inquisitor? Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village, at your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Until later.
Hey, what's up, Nestendo Kid? Doing some late night, well, not even that late, but late-ish evening RPG action. Can't get enough. Story's really starting to develop on this one, so I just, I'm trying to get to that next progression. Right now I need to gain more power to access the next zone. I don't even know where I'm trying to go at this point. I thought I had it figured out, but yeah, they actually did a pretty good job with it. I recently read that in 2014, which was when it came out, it won Game of the Year for such things as visual and story and kind of like overall gameplay goodness. Which is bittersweet for me because Dark Souls 2 came out that year, and I would have liked to seen it win Game of the Year, but I want to say, was it either Bloodborne or like Dark Souls 3 ended up winning one of the awards, and then of course Elden Ring. So good to see some from Software getting it to it. That's a new enemy. One thing I will say they do a great job with this is a lot of these games they recycle so much content. And the enemies, the zones, and they even talked about that in Dragon Age 2, where a lot of the stuff was recycled instances. They did a good job of blending this world, creating that immersion that I like in a game. Which I can say, compared to the newer one, Veilguard, I just don't think they did as good of a job with it. And a lot of it goes to the development too. So one of the complaints with Dragon Age 2 is it was rushed development. I think 16 to 18 months or something, which is fast for a game like this. It may have been shorter than that as well. But this game was basically 4 years to develop. And I didn't look into Veilguard, but it was 10 years between this game and the newest one. So they may have had some time to develop that. The more I'm playing this one, I'm starting to kind of feel like they just remade this game. A lot of the same characters and whatnot. Yeah, for a 12-year-old game, it looks pretty dang good. Now, I was talking about this last time. If you want to there's a double pack, and I think it's only for 360. I don't think you can get it on PS3. I could be wrong. But it has Origins and Dragon Age 2, or one other Dragon Age game on it. But if you get that and play it on your Series X, it's going to be the best way you can play that game, except for probably PC if you have it. And that's kind of what I'm waiting to do. I'm not looking to invest a bunch of money in Xbox or any of that, but if I come across the Series X, I'm going to have to get one just to play that, because I'm pretty sure that I have that double pack on 360 somewhere. I got to take a look for it. I know I have Dragon Age 1 and 2 on Xbox 360, but I don't know if I have that full double pack, because I think it comes with the DLC and stuff on it as well. It's like the ultimate version of the game. Wait, where am I going? Maybe I should check this cave out over here since I'm here. I like going and spelunking. Yeah. I know I don't do a lot of Xbox stuff. I mean, honestly, it's nothing against it or anything. I just been always PlayStation. All my stuff's on here, and I've kind of tried to get not as into the trophies and stuff, but sometimes when I'm like, oh, I could be earning trophies, and then, but I shouldn't really care about that. Open doesn't open from this side. How the hell am I supposed to get in here?
Rifts in the veil imperil both this world and the Fade.
So potentially we come out from somewhere else and come out this side. Well, that's a letdown. That's a warp. One thing I do like though is the fast travel because it's traversing in this. I mean, these maps they're kind of deceiving to how big the area is. It either looks like it's really small and it's super close, or things are very far, much further away than you think they are. So it's nice to just be able to do that. So one of the benefits of this game. And I will say that sometimes fast travel does take away from a game, but I think in a game like this, it's a necessary evil. Let's go reach the dam. I can't say enough good things about this. I mean, at this point in the game, I want to say I'm about 10 hours in, that it still is offering new ways to play and new stuff. Like I'm learning some kind of specialization at this point. Huh. I'm supposed to get down there. Probably wasn't this. Probably this path right here. So let's put up this way and go around. As far as a quest, rinse, repeat kind of game goes, it's got a decent curve, and the gameplay loop is satisfying. So nothing has felt very taxing or tedious at this point. Some of it, there's a few things, but
Light, you honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there. Bear with him, mate. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Until later.
Farewell.
Did that work? Okay, so we're gonna drain. We're headed to the lake to drain it. Let's see how that seemed closer. So, using waypoints to get there. Potentially mount. Again, we've been talking about the platinum on this. 70 trophies, several of which require an intense time investment, which I don't believe I'll be doing, but I will pick up as many as I can on the way through. So this won't be like a complete walkthrough guide or anything, but it may give you some direction if you're playing through the game without too many spoilers as well, because like I said, I'm not going to be covering every angle of the game. More or less, as much as necessary. There'll be quite a bit of stuff that's left out. So if you're worried about that, like I said, there will be some, but not all spoilers. And whether or not you're new to the series, if you're deciding where you should start first, the first game, the last game, and somewhere in the middle, I would say this is a good place to start. I wouldn't recommend starting with the newest game, just because it might not be the best representation of the series as a whole. Where this installment adds some from the previous couple games, some of the stuff that you liked from there, whereas the third one or the fourth one, the newest one, I think they've taken more away than they've included. Keep must be claimable. How? Going that way. Wonder if this is another one of those kind of things we did when we first were being introduced to the Templars.
There's the keep the mayor talked about. And the bandits.
They're frightened inside, trapped by the walls that protect them.
Break it down. Hell yeah. Gonna loot the door. Some sad splinters. These enemies are getting tough. I haven't done enough upgrading probably. I did get some new armor recently. But before I was really cutting through these guys with butter. But those dogs were a little bit tougher. Anyway. And then we got this new Inquisitor mark. It does a ton of damage. I don't really understand how the focus meter works.
You can't hurt me.
Oh, I missed. These large character or enemy characters, I don't think you can pull them, but you can still use the kick at that time.
Falling back.
Blast this guy. Range is a problem in this. I remember that in Baldur's Gate as well. Taking a lot of damage from range and mages. Wow.
Reinforcements.
Hope these guys will keep it coming or what? Damn access, that's what we're looking for. Oh. immune to my pull. Which, oh, there's the shield. One of the reasons I like the mage is he does that shield. So something to be aware of there is that enemies that are immune to pull, that might be not the best choice for a main bar weapon against a foe like this. Damn, it's a beast. Really know what to do defensively besides using abilities. It's kind of slow when you're in the pocket, so I just stand here and whack. Damn it, full armor again. Go. Damn, he's rezzing. Berserker's Rage. Should at least be able to do the kick. There it is. At least there's that. Get some. There's a shield. Yeah, dude.
I think that's all of them.
189.
To let this place go empty. The Inquisition could make good use of it.
That was a cool enemy. Like that. I hope I get that hammer, dude. Oh yeah. The last stand mall. I'll take it. Nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. A big upgrade, like 50 points. And this is the scaling in this might be lower than you're used to in a lot of RPG type games. Reminds me more of, like I said, the older PC Baldur's Gate, where a +1 item is much better than you think it could be. So that much difference. Plus that thing looks badass. What else did we get? Sledgehammer. Armor, huh? Thought I heard a giant beast out there. Raise the flag. Yeah, this part absolutely reminds me of Far Cry. When you liberate a base. Which is Ubisoft, not EA, I get it, but similar mechanics you see across many of games. I've played a fair amount of them, and I'm enjoying the loop on this better than those other ones. Like the other, Far Cry 5 starts out so good. The first 10 minutes of cutscenes, the first to like the tutorial, and just all that first like 30 minutes to an hour is incredible, and then you just kind of start doing the same thing. Which is a lot like this, but here, so we just liberated this keep as a town.
They won't hurt the villagers anymore.
We can drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
The dam controls never get old. Alright, so I just don't think I have enough. There was some place I could turn in materials. Ooh, new Inquisition perk, so I can only do that. At the war room, I believe. I just got a new weapon. So. That won't be helpful. Some of these...
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Chart. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
What's up?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from them.
What?
Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
I should be going.
Another time.
Herald of Andraste. Welcome to my humble shop. Let me know if I can assist you at all, my lord.
I thought all the merchants...
You come... I'm only too happy to offer you my best rates.
Some of your wares are a little expensive for a farming village.
Many lords and ladies pass through here on their way to proper cities. You'd be surprised what they sometimes forget. Sadly, less refined goods take up the bulk of my trade.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
I'm not sure if we can break down items yet. I haven't seen that. Might be the benefit of hanging on to some of the blue items, but you are limited right there to the 60 items. There is a perk you can get to increase that by 15, which I may do next. A lot of these. Without going outside. It's probably down there. Yeah. Well, we'll go through this door first. Maybe I swing around this way to get out there. But so yeah, it's important to. Oh yeah, I want to upgrade it. It's important to keep your. Can I do this one? Huh. No idea what this does. Plus 1 power. Okay. Oh, it's just the item, I see. Whoa. We can make ships? Let's do it. Salvage fees for this. Maybe I can turn those in or something. See if that shows up on the inventory. Nice. Oh, I don't know what any of that stuff is. So power plus 1. Wait, I want to upgrade my potion. Let's see if I can. Oh, I don't have enough. See, I haven't found any Dawn Lotus yet, so I really would like to open those up. I was able to research that. Unknown potion. So grenades, I thought I had the schematic for. Tonics, oh. Yeah, we don't know what any of that is. I thought I got a schematic. So here we go. Yeah, the jar of bees. That's right. But I don't have enough bees. Alright. Makes them panic up too for me. Alright, let's get going.
Here, the mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Dam controls. Yeah, see, I don't know how to get that. I might have to go all the way around, so we'll just stick with this. Like I said, the topography can get challenging in this very quickly.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
That dragon will be coming. Looks dragony.
The Inquisition. We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her.
I knew that.
We could try the caves.
You hate spite.
You find somewhere next time.
Damn controls.
That sounds like it worked. Let's take a look.
We gotta go find the bodies now. Where? How? Guess it won't let me zoom out. These naughty bodies. Gonna get busy in the damn control room. Oh, what's up, man? Totally, yeah. Gotta join the Inquisition. But now... Okay, so I don't know how to get down here. That's where I'll go. Could close that rift on the way, possibly. It's over here, though. Oh, I knew it. I just could tell.
Do we ever have uneventful days?
You gonna start bombing me? Oh shit. Alright, maybe it's just cruising by. This seemed like a place a dragon would ambush me. Oh, it didn't pull me. This is a seemingly weaker one. There's these new enemies that have been popping out of here. They're these mage type creatures, and they're very, very difficult to kill.
Can't hurt me.
Start getting zombies in this level. So many different enemies. Yeah. Messed up.
We're near another artifact.
Treasure box.
It should be harder for tears to form here.
Oh snap, do I get level up? Yes. And a treasure box. Adventurer's hat schematic. I don't know what those do exactly, but it's gotta be good. There's a loot bag. Yeah, it's one of the mechanics in this game, but it could be better, is the pinger. It's short-lived and also doesn't really cover a lot of ground, but that's a cool, man. That reminds me of like a Castlevania moon. Something I'm always looking for in games. And that looks like a rift over there, but that's way too far away. Be off the map. Probably just have to go back up the mountain, check on Judith, but I want to get to that as well. Hopefully I can swing up and grab all those. Is that the Corel de Vil song? That's a good one. I don't think we fought this guy yet. So no problem. Oh, I didn't even see that guy blending in. Not heading the right direction. Kind of hard to see what you could do. Like, looks like that would be in the ocean, but it's kind of, I guess, the landmass with the trees there. But yeah, I can level up. I forget what Oh yeah, I leveled that up last time. Let's see what we got in here. One becomes more effective the longer you sustain it. So, oh, you can keep pressing it. That's what it is. Hitting multiple targets with a single swing of your weapon restores your stamina. That seems pretty solid. Plus 3 strength. Absolutely. I don't think anybody else got it. Ooh, I need a restock. Head for that camp. Should be able to get a restock. Of course, that's checking up on Judah, not restocking my pots. You know, I've been wanting to do a 24-hour stream. I feel like this could be a good game to do it on, because it would probably not even get me halfway through the rest of this playthrough. I think I need to go up there, it seems like. Like I said, it's kind of difficult to figure out where you're going. I'm out of 19 regions, this is gonna hurt. Oh cool, one more and I can do that. Whoa, sweet, I just completed Way of the Templar. Might get some new skills with that. Become even more. Yeah, I was talking about Elden Ring earlier. In a lot of ways, this game feels like Elden Ring to me. Obviously different combat. But just the manner of exploration, the way the kind of enemies are on the map, just the overall, like that lightning just struck right there and probably could have totally messed me up if I was standing there. Oh boy. Get over here. Didn't stand it. Kicked him in the air. That was awesome. I don't know what it is. I do love swinging a sledge, personally, in the IRL, and the way that they do the action of the sledge in this is pretty solid. It really kind of makes me... reminds me of swinging it. Love it. Now you can't swim.
It was a game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need, not what they want.
The two of you make no sense sometimes.
That is a matter of perspective.
And another thing that bugs me in a lot of games is the inane chatter between the NPCs or the constant reuse of the same phrase, right? They just over and over right before battle or whatever it is. So far, they have done a good job with variation on that, and I'm gonna pull that mage. Good guy. I don't know how many times I can use that. It must be a stamina based thing, so I may want to stop using. Fucker, get over there. I may want to stop using the ground smash when so I need to pick between multiple and single target. Yeah. It bugs me too. Yeah, a lot of stuff you can't get rid of either. Damn, I got a dead soldier. Got resin, where's he at? Yeah. Picked you up, bro. Use a spot. Use a pot. Damn, he dropped again. Oof. How long can I keep doing it till I get interrupted? Oh, that's awesome, dude. So that wrecked shit. I don't know. I just did that like 10 times. Fucker. Oof. This tank guy is badass. I think he's stronger than the previous one. He has more armor, better spells. Nice, dude. That guy was a beast. I think he gave me even more XP than that boss I fought. But now we're super jacked up. I need to get to a camp like nobody's business. And see, this is cool. They're doing a good job with the pacing. Like last episode, it was like all story, all dialogue with that major epic fight. And this time, it's been a lot of little stuff. Keep changing. A little bit, but I mean, I guess, yeah. I think Diablo is more, it's like faster paced Twitch type stacking abilities, and I mean that helps in this too. But like Diablo's like super gear dependent, and like where gear, yes, the rain is fantastic. I would say it's similar to that, but like a slower kind of grind, if that makes sense. Where Diablo is, there's more encounters, you're getting attacked by like 60 guys at a time on the screen, hitting buttons as fast as you can. Where this one's more like cooldown and timing based, and you know, figuring out what kind of ability works for you. I think I need to kill these guys. Let's see if I can pull it. It might be strong. I fought a bear once, and it pretty much killed me. Yeah, maybe I won't fight them because we got. Oh shit. But yeah, man, the other day chat was totally down. You know, like YouTube is always messing with stuff. There's that dragon. I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh no, I missed that landmark. We walked right by it. Maybe I can go back. I'm so close by. Maybe I should mount up. Just have fun fighting enemies. The respawn rate is hit and miss as well. Like I was a little worried those guys were going to be back. Maybe it's only certain enemies. Oh, look at that. It was hard to see. Basically invisible. Treasure, don't mind if I do. That lightning's freaking out the horse. Nothing like some helm of penetration. Oh, I gotta reset the thing. And then again, there isn't, as far as I know, there is not a... You may have to go all the way up that way to grab it, so maybe we'll do that since we're heading up. There's not really a hotkey for the map that I know of, and then having to switch between the quests. There's some newer type games, but you might be able to do that on the fly with a wheel or a D-pad input, which could consist here. I just haven't tried it. Is that it? I don't know if I can get up there with the horse. Apparently there are different mounts you can get as well. I had mentioned in the beginning there was a quest to get a horse, and if you miss that, it might you might not be able to get a mount, but that may or may not be true. All the way up there. Ooh, obsidian. And then there's just so much other stuff going on as well with it, with the collecting and some of the different side quests. I mean, you could get lost in this thing forever. Similar to an MMO, offline style, which is one of the criticisms it received, was that it was too, a lot of it was similar to an MMO, which console single player RPG players aren't necessarily looking for. But as an MMO player, I will tell you that they do a good job with emulating that, but not, you don't at any point ever really feel like you're playing MMO. And the quests are not, I mean, like Warcraft, for example, World of Warcraft. You do quest after quest after quest, and a lot of them are the same quest, and you just go to a different zone and do it. And that's similar here too, but they're not as elongated, I'd feel, or as arduous. Okay, phone book here. If anything, like I said, especially this zone I'm in right now is reminding me so much of Elden Ring. With the dragons flying over, like I said, the way the scouts are kind of roaming through the land, the lightning. Can I get down there without falling? Where is this fucking thing? See, my issue is if I come up here, I might not be able to get back down. Oh, shit, I could have came in here. Well, this actually works out perfect because I need to free up. I nailed my marker straight on top of the gallows. And I like you brought up the dark atmosphere, because that's one thing that reviewers have said versus like the second game, that it felt I could just go right out the front gate again, or I could try to make it over to this camp. Let's just try to make it over to this camp. The previous games had darker atmospheres to it, and story, that kind of thing. And so far, I mean, there's been some heavy stuff in this game. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, that's for sure. Oof, is that the Neva? This could be that. I can kick this guy's ass. As far as I know, there isn't a healer either, which is bananas, because you get potions, sure, that's great. I didn't know I could keep smashing this button, because a lot of times abilities are one press, timer cooldown, but that must just, oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what that gauge on the side is. How many times I can press that. Let's see if that shows up. Oh wow, okay, so it's possible that all full there? I honestly don't know. Could go in this cave. Again, I am out of healing items. I'm not going to go in there. A couple caves along this area. So far I haven't really found any insane drops or anything except for off of enemies, like bosses usually. Tougher enemies. So I'm not feeling like I gotta necessarily go in that cave. So, and they show them on the map. Whether I remember or not that I went in there, I probably won't. But so far, as much as I can tell, you're trying to get your power and your influence so you can continue the story. And then almost everything else besides that isn't necessarily needed unless you have to level or something, right? Like you need to do some extra grinding possibly, or looking for materials kind of thing. I haven't really had it much. It's tough, right? And I'm playing on normal, and it's tough but fair. And there have been a couple spots I've had to leave and come back, or spots I haven't even been able to clear yet in the beginning maps. So it just kind of matters where you go. The maps seem to expand more and more as you progress the game. So previous areas where I couldn't go, because I wasn't strong enough. I was able to get through there, and then I get to a point where I gotta leave and come back. So whether or not you have to look for every little item to progress the game, it's probably not necessary, but it might make it a little easier. Oh yeah, light this up. Now, let's see what kind of power we're looking at here if we can't go and do the next portion, especially because they've got some stuff for me to do at Keep. Whoops. Oh, that's probably what it meant. +1 power. That's actually pretty good. Alright. What is that arrow right there? Is that the camp? I gotta meet him. How much power do I have? Does it tell me? Oh, hell, I don't know what... Oh, 15. I think I need 20, dang it. I guess we'll head that way first. Or will we? In the wrong... Oh, up this way. If I can make it. It doesn't look like I can go up that way. There is a hidden treasure box up here. Yeah, 117 gold. That's actually a lot, so I don't usually get that much. 719 gold. Is there a cave? Okay, so I'm not sure how to go that way. Here's gonna be cut off. What's up, my man? Yes, dude, I do too. And it's kind of messed up because this is actually a solid game, and I want to continue to play it, but it's always like, okay, this game's good, but is there a better one I could be playing? And I think the answer is I mean, it could be. There's probably something more my speed, but this actually fits a lot of, checks a lot of boxes that I'm looking for in a game, in an RPG, and I would say sometimes
with the warden should be in that cave.
Sometimes I might feel a little bit like doing some more fast-paced type stuff, but for like a lo-fi day,
The damage to the veil
this is the
affects
way
all
to
of
go,
southern
man,
Thedas.
because
Perhaps even all the world.
you don't really have to think too hard in the game. I mean, it's kind of tricky to go where you're going sometimes, but other than that, it's super chill. Oh, there's Hawkeye.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm
glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Toasty the last couple days. Not sure what any of these graffitis are. Like, skull man with no eyes. I'm not allowed to see through here. What kind of warning is that? Oh, I could have read it, possibly. Jake the Snake! Snake Pit. Oh, you dirty double crosser, you.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
Oh, the western approach. So I suppose I could go do that versus whatever else I was thinking about doing. Sir Stroud. I was just thinking, you know, this game reminds me a little bit of Path of Exile. It's a free-to-play game. Not bad. That one is definitely more a Diablo style than this. But, you know, it's kind of the stuff I've been talking about. I can appreciate the way they're doing this, the way this is set up is superior to me in that sense, where nothing wrong with that other game. But I played it. I played the first one, the newer one came out, which felt a lot like the first one. And I played it for a little bit, and I was like, you know, it's probably more, it needs to be multiplayer, that kind of thing. But solo player experiences are tough, especially today, because everything is so geared toward online and connected type play. This, for a single player experience, I mean, this is up there. One of the better ones you could do. Love this cave I'm in right now. A lot of flies in here, though. Anyway, so let's go back to the Skyhold because I have enough power now to do the next thing. Alright, I'm gonna warp there. I should probably vend. I think I have like a bunch of junk. Okay, this way. So, I've been playing Game of Thrones on PS3, the Atlas game. It's pretty dang good. And I was like, I've been wanting to watch Game of Thrones, so I was like, oh well, I guess I'll play it instead. And then
I'll let you know
this is reminding me so much of that too. Okay, where it might have been this one. Could use 15% more. I really could. That one's locked. Maybe it'll unlock it. Yeah, 15 power. I have no perks. And the way they set this up is unique. Like, I've played a lot of different RPG type games, and it's confusing. Like, a lot of this is confusing to me, but I like it. I think it's cool. Do I maybe want something a little more straightforward? Maybe. Report maybe. Okay, so that's the one I was thinking of. And because that Liberté Impress du Lion, or Lion, I don't know. That's what I was thinking I would do.
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
But that one's probably harder because it's power 20, so it's probably going to be tougher. I was thinking about that one too, so stop them. I need 40 power alone just to do that. Progress. I'm still doing that. I don't remember what the quest said. I think it was that other one. Arden Hightown? No idea. So the exclamation is what you're looking for. Just try to spawn. Are they busy? Not participating. I'm assuming this guy 3 hours, so that'll be a good one. Because, like I said, the timer ticks while you're not even in the game. Like, you're completely logged off. It somehow has an internal clock of its own. Go figure. Maybe it's based on the PlayStation internal clock, so you could maybe potentially abuse that by fast forwarding the clock if you're in a hurry to get these. I know that's been a case on some of the other games like that I've played.
At your service.
And again, I don't really know how important these are, right? Like, should you be doing these all the time? I mean, you can get resources, other things. But they don't, I mean, they don't even seem like super necessary, so you could maybe avoid them, but why not do it? I think this is the one. Make contact in the Emerald Graves, so let's go do that. I can't remember if this is the one the guy told me to do. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. If not, I need one more power because I think it said I need 8 to do that other one. New area unlocked. Not bad. Could we pull it if I... Oh, okay, so I can... Oh, no. If I could pull up the map from here, because one downside is you do have to kind of leave the... There. If I want to go back in the war room, I gotta go through all that again. Oh no! Return to Skyhold and scout the western approach. See, I must have picked the wrong one. That's okay. Let's shoot over here real quick. Whatever that was, get one more power. Where's this new place? Exalted Flame. It might have been these Emerald Graves. So let's go there. I'm sure we'll get one point just for going there, and we'll head right back to the other place.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
I do like these little chats. Okay, okay.
I do enjoy these encounters. It's like we're getting to know each other.
We are, aren't we? Such a shame our meetings are so brief. But, you know, saving the world and all that. Busy, busy.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition. And everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
That should do it right there. One power. No? No power, huh? That ain't right.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Gosh dang it, I'm trying to jump over that. Okay, so I may have to go... Oh, look at that. Is that... Oh no, I thought I already claimed that. Maybe not. Okay, we're stocked up. We're good. Whoop! Take a look at this map. Good. Oh, go to the Watcher's Reach camp. So we'll go there. Closing rifts is a good way to get power. I might have to close 2 to get 1, or I get 1 per. And maybe a bonus once I do both of those. Okay, now, dude, so now we're in this really cool forested area. We've been to kind of mountainous, coastal areas, and now this. So nice. Oh, I pulled one down. Oh, cool.
He's a dead man! He and his crew!
Yeah, I could just spend some time slaying enemies in the forest. No big deal.
You can't hurt me!
So by opening up some of these new areas and knowing I need quite a bit of power to potentially go to the next story mark, I'll probably be exploring some of these zones, getting some power.
Done and done!
Progressing the side missions that way. Ultimately, my goal is to stream the main playthrough of the game as much as possible. I think we've gotten most of everything in terms of main story, except for potentially, I might have missed a little bit, but you should be getting a good sense of the game so far. And I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or it just is the way the story goes out, is that It is like bits and pieces, and I'm like, okay, so this doesn't make any sense, but I guess I'll fill in the blanks
Fairbanks is
myself.
expecting you at the camp. Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
Okay.
Of course not.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people.
He's tweaking out over there.
We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Just what we needed.
Dang, no power yet? What?
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
Yes, Fairbanks is a good man. We owe him much.
Possibly
Damn,
should have looked at
Fairbanks
that
and
one.
his concern for everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Oh, what? I can't open that. Dang. You're not in the mood, huh? Alright. No means no. Why can I not get this 1 point of power? I have a feeling it may just do another zone like Rand. Hey, we get some music. Where? How am I missing it? Is it up top? It must be up there. How do I get up there? Oh, this ladder. Check this out. Okay. Maybe not. Thought we are gonna go up here. Nonetheless. Oh my gosh, yes you do. Okay, so you have to come all the way up to the tippy top to claim that. Bang. Still no point. It's cool though. really incredible what they've done here with this game. Oh shit. Come on, I tried to jump down there. And I was ready to report for a reward. And that might be what we do. Let's see where we're at. I need one frickin' point, dudes. Maybe I just go close that Fade Rift. It's pretty close by. Head that way.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed in our farm.
Wait, why?
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
Oh, don't you talk to me that way, buddy. I put my weapons wherever I feel like it. I wonder if the influence is linked to the power in some way. If that's the gauge that allows you to unlock that. That's cool.
Did you want it open?
Indubitably. I don't suppose I need both sides open.
Did you want it open?
Oh yeah, it's like my stamina. I can literally just keep hammering myself. That's insane. But then there must be a limit. True Baldur's Gate fashion. Did you see that? I fucking exploded that guy. That was rad. Wow. Okay. Before I just thought I was like chopping bits of him off, but that was a full-on explosion. Whatever they hit me with right there is brutal. It almost killed me. It's kind of energy. Some better magic defense. It's almost like, I guess I'm just exploding the shit out of these guys and not realizing it because I'm getting like seizures by all this
someone I used to know.
Light
he was
flashing.
Fascinated with the Fade and spirits too. A mage? No.
I love the range on
liked
this.
eating these strange purple cactus berries. I don't think he was ever actually into that.
They're blocking that? You can't block me. Oh damn, I'm gonna die. Maybe I shouldn't have stood like right in there. Oh damn, who's this one? I'm gonna have to mess this guy up. Oh. Oh, what the hell? He canceled my attack. Wow, I don't even know if I can kill this guy. Holy shit. Hold on. And armor, immune. So that the shield, you know, Pink is crushing it here. Where's my mage? I'm blasting it. Somehow messing with it. Why is this guy not doing anything? Probably be helpful if that guy was actually doing something. This is unreal, this the level of armor in this game. I'm not even sure how that other guy, he basically doesn't take damage. That's fucking cool. I don't think I'm hitting him. Shit, he's finally breaking that guy down. Die already. Yes. How much?
That should relieve some of the refugees' worries.
Yeah. Didn't even give me XP? Is it broken? Like, what the fuck? I got no XP for that. I don't want this damn thing. Okay, so I can't even get out of here? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I could go here. Need to get to that camp, but I probably have to go through here. So there's not a big fight going down there. Why did I just get low health? What the fuck? What's happening to me right now?
The Freemen's leader should be holed up here.
Damn, I got no potion.
This place has seen better days.
War always brings opportunists.
See how hard it's gonna be. Some great artwork in here, nice. If I'm gonna fight any kind of boss, I need full recharge. Is that a fast travel marker? Oh, no, it's not. So you basically, once you get in here, get out.
There must be something here.
What is that? Okay, why it's making that noise. Ah, here we are. Hey, a safe
Part
key
of a
key
key.
fragment.
There's a rune inscribed on it, or part of one.
See, I'd heard that sound before, and I had no idea why it was pinging like that. Now you know it means there's a super secret item nearby. Oh boy. So I somehow have to kill a general in here with no supplies. Just don't see that being an option unless maybe it's a non-combative type deal. Oh shit, nope, there he is. Nope. Okay, we better get out there. Damn, that wasn't even a general. That's probably not good. Where the fuck did all these fuckers come? A ninja? Are you serious? This guy. Everybody's dead. Those archers are pinging me, dude. Shit, I'm gonna die. No. Continue. Where do we continue from? Don't tell me the last time I saved there was an autosave, so basically before that ninja jumped us, I think. Back to where we were. Oh, that ninja's bad. No, see, I need to fucking get those archers over here. Archer over there. Oh no, my tank went down.
Seems to be the last of them. We've struck a blow against the free men.
They chose the wrong friends.
Yeah, they did. Where's my PowerPoint?
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
There we
They
go.
wanted something. It's still here.
It's still here, but where? See, now, if we didn't have Cole, would he be telling
Might be
us?
something here. Better take a closer look.
Huh. Is that like a pygmy wombat thing? Look at that.
Lyrium. They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
A mosaic piece. We got all that shit to find in here. Still pinging something else. But what? Rune engraved key. So we found, I think, one part of that. So if you look at that, it might be in there. See how it's kind of pointless. Oh, here we go. Safekeeping key fragment. So if we found one more fragment, we could probably open whatever's in that door. Probably something really cool. Epic treasure, possibly. Now, because we cleared the boss, are there going to be any enemies in a boot? There it is. Find a way to reassemble the ruined key. So how the hell would we do that? Maybe it has nothing to do with what's here. I have to maybe come back here as possible. Maybe it's in there. Yeah, I mean, it could just be one of those things where we gotta come back. Where's the exits? Let me take a look at the map here. So that's, we came in, we kind of went in a roundabout way. Potentially, we'll figure something else out. Maybe I could go back to that door and it'll reassemble itself. I mean, that's wishful thinking, but... I'm gonna try it. Just because... I remember going, I think I'm going backwards at this point. That's how you get out. Well, we found all the pieces, but we don't know how to reclaim it or reconstruct it. Alright, well, hopefully it lets me travel out of here. I'm probably not going to remember that, but see if we can get there. Alright, let's go to Skyhold. And since we got enough power, we'll just see if that other one is like a unlocking another mission kind of thing. So we'll head over there. And then I got a lot of vending and different item leveling potentially. I didn't even notice. It really helps to have the quest mark. Get lost super easy. No, that's not the one I wanted to do. Did I mess up and do the wrong one? And now I can't go back and do that other one? Shit, I don't remember.
Any word?
Nothing yet. Let's see what we have.
Okay, so that'd be interesting if I failed the other one. I think I did. So because I chose to do that other one, I think I totally screwed up that other quest. Unless it was investigate the western approach. Well, I think this might have been
We
it.
cannot
So.
neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
Well, I'll just do it, see if it pops any other story in here. Yeah, it's just going to open up a new area. So, well, there it is. That used all. Well, I actually have one power. We got our requisition out there. We need to do. But yeah, we got some good coverage on there. We opened up, like 3 or 4 new areas, making progress there. I think I'm going to need to go get 20 power. So, it might take me a little bit of time to do that. I'm going to just go and, like I said, do some of those other quests and see if I can get here to this 20 power. That might be the next, big part of the story. So we do a lot of other little questing and stuff. So I hope to see you guys soon. I might be taking a little bit of time off of this one. I got Game of Thrones tomorrow night. Possible Sunday morning RPG. We'll see how it goes. Back to playing Grand Stream Saga. And I need to finish my Madden season and stuff. So in the meantime, while I'm getting these 20 powers and figuring some stuff out of the game, hopefully I'll be streaming it again next week. Who knows? I might even do it tomorrow night. You never know. You never know what happens. But it depends how long it's going to take me to get those 20 power and go on that. But do come back if you want to see some more Dragon Age Inquisition. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your Friday night. Great weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. Be well.